Well, now that break is over, and hopefully you didn't miss us too much, but we did miss you guys. Here we are. It is time for doubles cricket. Looking forward to seeing how this one will play out. This should be a lot of fun. See, Liz Tynan was just at the Aki. They're rocking the Julie Uyghur shirt. And, of course, Asia Jalbert, our ADO 501 national champion from 2025. Tracy Firetag playing with Liz Tynan. Maria Carley, the other one back there, our Canadian friend in the matchup. My name's Nick Teixeira. Will Stewart in the background. Folks, we should have another great night of action. The cricket doubles is absolutely flying by. And normally we'd actually take a little bit of a longer break than we did, but we want to get right into there, waste no time, and make sure you guys got to see all the darts alongside with us because there is just so much happening. This matchup here in the bracket is already going to be a quarterfinal matchup. They have one of the other top 16s just playing right now. And as these finish up, we move right into the semis. So it will be blink and you miss it for the women's doubles cricket. Look at the open doubles bracket here. A little bit further behind. We're sitting closer to the top 64 range currently going underway in a couple in the rounds before playing. Saw a great end to that WDF Gold event. It was a lot of fun bringing all of that action to your screens, all for free. So thanks for watching along and supporting us. Make sure to turn off your ad blocker if you can, because it pays for my student loans. Going back at this one here, it is just a race to 2 format. Be race to 3 in the finals. That's what we see in these cricket events. Tracy with an opportunity here. Needs to find at least 2 17s. Finds 3. I think in this shot, you only really take 1 dart at the 20, so I would have stayed for 2. She moves up, clicks on the wire. Does she pull the parachute? She does. Goes ahead, finds the cover downstairs, but only 3. Does not quite convert. Ray Carley. Got to see her have some success over on the Lakeside stage. Class act individual. All 4 of these ladies can fit into that category, though. If you're curious why Will Stewart's so silent, it's because he's afraid of commenting on Tracy Firetag's eyes. Yeah, first start got away from Asia. Was not intended to be at the 18. 2 singles there makes it an 84-point difference. Does force it to be 5 at the 17s. 5 marks needed at least. Just 1. That means Maria Carley's going to go ahead and start to dictate this one. Gain a little bit of control. Focus on the clean close. 1, 2, 3 is perfectly fine. And does hug the wire, but gets the job done. Tyrant Tynan going to be pushed over to the corners. Problem is that 67 points of difference as well is going to be haunting you a little bit. Because when do you get to shoot that 20? Well, this is something. How about a 9 mark there from Liz Tynan? Absolutely massive shot. Helps out so much in course correcting with a 29-point difference. What a big find. Pushes Asia back up to the 20s. Just a single. Now the point lead's regained. Tracy, start the 20s. Your main goal every single time. Define what you want to do in a turn and do it. Closes the 20s. She can pad the points if she wants. She can take 2 at the 15. Pads the points. I like the shot. Tee this up. It's a short runway. And how about a big 7 mark to back up the 9 mark? Absolutely beautiful round. 16 marks and just 6 darts. Yeah, you're going to be happy about that. And that's about how I would follow a 9 mark Liz. Very frustrated, but only matters if Asia finds a 9 of her own to get the point lead back. Hugging the wire, not going to find a 9. But can she convert on maybe a 5? She cannot. You can see the head drop just a little bit there. 2 singles on the grab. And Tracy continuing to fire away. Really putting the fire in fire tag. If you rolled your eyes when I said that, that's fair. Maria Carly, not much she can do in this position. The well-timed back-to-back big shots is enough. We talk about timing being everything. Clearly that was the case here. Makes it one bull away for a 1-0 lead in this matchup. Couple of notable names of the Open. They're now hitting the top 32. Gavin Nickel, Todd Bumgarner. Good team there. How about Joey Lanaugh, Cam Crabtree? That should be an interesting one. Jason Barlow, Dave Cameron, always an interesting one. Leonard Gage, Chris Lim. Owen Bates, Zach Griffiths is a total sleeper team there, I think. A couple of big ones in that Open bracket. If we look at the women's doubles bracket as it continues to develop here, Catherine Duhu and Casey Yinger, pretty interesting one. How about Anka and Dita playing together, and then Sayuri and Mayu playing together? Ooh, those are some good ones. I love that. Layla Bunton, Taylor Almeida, Caitlin McKinley, Tracy Young. There's some very interesting matchups here. And then, of course, Jillian Phillips, Chris Grimmel taking on Kazuzu Io and Shiori Sato in what should be a very interesting set of matchups. And what's interesting here, looking at the ladies' bracket, more matches seem to have finished 2-0 than 2-1. Quite the rarity in that regard. It is diddle every leg. Yesterday, I believe it was just diddle and go. So to see diddle every leg here means that makes a little bit more sense now. Let us know who you're cheering for. If there's anybody you want to see grace the main stage. Can't make any promises, but I guarantee you, if we didn't put them up there, it was because we hate. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So one mark in the Open. Maria Carly going to be keen to punish that one. I believe that's a 7. Good shot there from the Canadian contingent. Firetag going to have to find stable footing on the bottom of the board. Tracy Firetag in her 19s. Normally this would be a recipe for success. In fact, it's only a 2 mark. Asia gets to continue to push the question by finding 3 19s. Nothing fancy needed. That's going to feel a little frustrating. Not the turn drawn up. This gives opportunities for Liz. Opportunities not necessarily seized, only a 3. I say only because I know all 4 of these ladies well enough to know the standard and expectations should be very high. They're all extremely capable in that regard, and in most regards. Asia tags the 18, then back to the 20. Not as collected as I think we're typically used to seeing, Miss Jalbert. Liz wants to punish, but she keeps falling just shy of this wire. It's been several turns of beautiful 3 marks at this point. Maria Carly also showing some conservative nature. 18? Yeah, good switch. Good shot there from Maria Carly. I love that. You either start the 19 or you only take 1 at it. Instead, getting that second house online and continuing to expand on the point lead. Now, this is the risk because this is Tracy Firetag's honey hole. And she tries to pop the 20. I think I would have stayed on that last. Because of that second house grab, think a little bit more defense there probably would have been welcomed. But no matter what, the 6 is still a big shot. Liz is itching for an opportunity to shoot off this number. She keeps looking for a go-ahead dart, and she keeps not finding it. This time down to a 2 mark. It's enough to get the point lead. Tracy's not going to find 2 troubles on this visit to the 19s. She will find 4 in total on the mark, so not a bad position to find her. Back and forth on this point battle for the 20s and 19s.
Yeah, I think it's.
I know, I just wanted to show you.
That's good. I like it. Next up, we'll see the Anka and Dita. I believe they played with each other last year, if I'm not mistaken, as well, right? I think so.
You're a smarter man than I.
Okay. We tried.
Well, I told everybody the reason that you weren't here for this match is because you were too afraid of talking about Tracy's eyes.
Oh, that's it. It was Dita and Eve Watson.
That's right.
Yep, because just looking at it. That's it. I didn't want to start saying these eyes on the stream again.
These eyes. The battle continues on. Asia still not really finding her best stuff, and you can see Maria's kind of having a little bit of a laugh with her about it. It's like, hey, no, you're okay. You're allowed to hit the triples. Asia's like, yeah, I don't know what's happening here. This is the shot that Liz has been looking for. This is the shot that she's been trying to find.
Oh, just about collects on the triple 20.
This is the second time, though, with Liz and Tracy where we've seen 2 trip 19s. The last shot goes up at the 20 and it goes wide. I almost just wonder, do you just stay there and get one clean look? This is still going to be clean. 2 20s and a trip 19 goes a long way. 2 20s and no trip 19 still goes a decent way. Marie giving a pep talk here to our 2025 ADO National Champion. Blocker dart should switch to 18. Fighting for the angle.
Ooh. Just on the
inside of it. Nails it.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe just on the outside. No, she collects.
Well, why did I buy these darts earlier with no time to throw them?
Buddy, that's you, bud. That's you. You do that all the time.
I do that all the time, don't I?
Yep. Fun fact, guys, a new set of darts doesn't mean you're going to become a better player.
It's not why I bought them.
Bought them
because I wanted Larry Butler's autographed darts.
Oh, no, that is pretty cool. I mean, he is a legend, so yeah, go ahead and do that.
I did see they brought a set of Uta Hedman darts there signed as well.
Really?
Yeah.
They have them there?
You have a set up there, yeah.
Oh, shoot,
You might score those ones.
We'll have to do that one.
Layla Bunsen, Taylor Almeida do move on to the semifinals, by the way. Vesting out Caitlin McKinney and Tracy Young. And 3 missed darts for a single 19. Asia is still on the struggle bus, my friends. You just can't help but laugh about it. Asia can't help but laugh about it. And right now, if I'm Liz and Tracy, I'm definitely not laughing about it because we are getting a version of Asia that is struggling and not punishing it at all.
No. And Asia having a laugh there. I love that. What it's all about. Having a little fun here, especially in the doubles format, right? A little less pressure. Just have a little fun.
Just a wee bit of fun. Disgusting. That's more like it. Asia finds 4 marks. And Marie said, see, was that so hard?
Steve Hogan in the chat says, I was just about to buy your darts, Will. Thanks for saving me. Well, at least I don't need 4 darts to get my average, buddy. Like some of us.
Wow. Wow.
The darts side. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. You Dutch players in attendance this weekend. Love that.
Starting to get more and more in our top 32. Continuing to push along. Love to see how this bracket's been developing. We are going to get a 1,000-point game at this rate, Will. That's a pretty rare thing in Steel Tip.
I would say so. But battling it out here on these wedges.
Oh, good shot there. Finds 5 marks. Fire tag. Defending on the 17s. So like the 19s, but to the right. For those that are unaware.
He's trying to attack those 17s and get rid of them. Gonna have to abandon. Damn. We were skinny, man.
Look at it. Yeah, that was not the foot I was looking
whoa.
for. Look at that. Look at you. You're a baby.
Nick pulled up a photo from us from our first Steel Tip event. What was that, 2022?
2022.
Jeez Louise.
Almost 4 years ago in June.
4 years and 70 pounds later for both of us.
You're not wrong. There's a couple of good ones. This is a classic. I think we found out where they transferred from.
No kidding. Wow.
This was one of my favorites, too.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Or this one, maybe. Not what I was looking for, by the way.
That's excellent. We're now over the 1,000 mark for Asia and Maria.
We're going up on a Tuesday.
You're going to go ahead and close out the 15s. We're attacking those 16s here. Right mindset. They're looking promising for 1-1 here. And a last leg decider.
Yeah, they've definitely been putting the work in for it. This is a last stand kind of turn. But minimizing the number of bowls in between you and your opponent, assuming you're not going to get everything done. That 5 mark will help. Good focus from Fire Tag in a long, drawn-out leg. Over 2,000 points have been scored in this leg. I don't even think I can count to 2,000, Will.
A little bit too much to ask for you, huh?
I just think I would get bored. It's not that I couldn't, you know? I always get confused. Sometimes I think I said a number and I say it twice. It's tough. Single does not add a bull. I think there's a strong argument here for Maria to just go 2 18s and 3 15s. I think there's a very strong argument. Leave it 4 to 3. She's going to go bull. No, she is going to go for it. Such a smart shot, but unfortunately misses the big number. Does decide to stay. I can do it too.
Interesting stuff here, but this should we're kind of delaying the inevitable here. This should go to Asia and Maria once again. Reagan saying Liz is wearing my favorite player's jersey. It's a frequent addition into her.
Every weekend she wears it once.
I was about to say, yeah, she usually brings it at least one time. This Julie Weger, big shout out to her.
R.I.P. to one of the top tier talents.
Yeah, man, she was such a kind person. We all miss her, that's for sure.
Absolutely agreed.
Goals needed.
Battle just hasn't ended.
No, I mean, like I said, it's just we're delaying the inevitable here, right? This surely shouldn't flip flop, but it can.
I mean, all four of these
poking
players
at
are
it.
just so talented.
Yeah.
It's not like impossible, but man, my arm is hurting just thinking about throwing all those darts. Needs 2 more bulls to get the point lead back. We're having a conversation with Asia about shot selection coming up. Single 18 or single 18 will push the bull, a single 15 will not. A triple 18 definitely does. But that's what she needs to do. That makes it 4 bulls. How high can we go?
I mean,
this might be the highest scoring steel tip like we've commentated on.
It's up there for sure. It's one of those ones that. Oh my goodness, Liz Tynan.
We're not done. We're not done.
We're not worthy. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? Right when you think, all right.
What a last start. You know, at this point, let's get to 2,000. We can do it.
I mean, why not? There's no round out. We can very well get there.
This game could go on till the end of time. Double bull would push. 2 single bulls. A single 18 pushes. 3 18s also push. There's 3. She keeps doing that. This time just choosing to stay there instead of switching to the bull. Same result. 1 really good dart and 2 that get away. Now Liz needs 3 bulls.
And
honestly, 2 18s, 3 15s, and just say.
Yeah, she's conversing with her teammate here, trying to figure out the best route.
But the thing is, you can leave it 3 to 3 and take that risk. Take it with Asia, who's been struggling. Maria has been hitting a little bit better. I wouldn't take that risk with Maria following. So I think it makes sense that she went back to the bulls there. Unfortunately, it just doesn't go. But
Maria doesn't even take a look at the bull here. What?
What Well, you know what? Mathematically, she's putting it out of reach. It's
Yes.
5 bowls now. Already no game shot available, but now it's just a single dart needed to win, which means you get a lot more opportunities at the bowl. Practically a 1,500-point game.
Could you imagine not having Dart Connect for this and chalking? Like, just
Yeah,
old
sorry guys,
school
I
chalk.
literally ran out of chalk. It actually just disintegrated.
I mean, we started off with a stick and now it's gone.
Maria's saying, go for it. 3
Yeah,
darts
you got
for
it.
2 bowls?
Yeah, 2 bowls. Come on now.
There's no way.
What are we doing?
They want to hit the 1,500. They want to hit 1,500. That's it. That's the only thing I could think of. Well, we have to hit 1,500. This has to be the highest scoring cricket league I think we've ever covered.
Well,
in steel tip.
it is cute.
Actually, even in soft tip. This
I was wondering. I was like, is there any chalk in this match? It is. It's calm, so I feel terrible for calm now.
3 balls there for Liz.
Of course it's calm. I mean, Tracy's in this match.
He's thinking the entire time, I'm just here so that way Will doesn't talk about my wife. That's all he's thinking.
I might give him Chalker of the Year award here.
Double bowl, double 18, trip 15. Do it for the fans, Tracy. No. Did she get 2 bowls? There's one of them. Can this keep going? This is ridiculous. This is silly.
Even Asian is just laughing with Maria right now.
Pushes the bowl. Takes the swing. Goes back up.
Oh, and that's not enough.
Now,
Here we go.
another double bowl for 2 doubles. The shot is
They're
still
inching
up.
closer, man. They're inching closer. Well, there's 118.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The fallouts are incredible. And there you go. Another push coming in. Needs one more 18 to do so. And does find a trip on the last. 1,600 plays 1499.
Oh, let's go. And they're not throwing bad. I mean, 2-7, 2-7 here. Sorry,
No.
2-6, 2-8 on the leg.
Needs another double. Doesn't quite get there, but there's 3 balls for Tracy Firetag. 26 points. Means it needs 2 18s to push. It's 1 dart. It's 1 dart. 1 good dart wins the leg. There's another push on the bowl.
Oh, my goodness.
I normally never say you need a bathroom break in the middle of a match, but if they need
You
one
could-
for
you
last night
could need
decider, I
one.
would argue it.
You could need one.
Oh, 1 bull on the grab.
Surely this time. Surely
Well, I mean, a
this
single
time.
18 pushes. She's gone for this every time.
No.
She's gone for it every
Bull.
time.
Bull.
She's gone for it every time.
Bull.
She's gone for it every time. 118 pushes. Remember when he said, hey, let's go ahead and end our break early. Let's make sure to start the brackets moving fast.
Yeah.
This is what you give her trying hard. In
Yeah.
darts. Such talented players, though. I got to admit. They're putting on a show. I was kidding about the 2,000 points, kids. I was kidding.
Apparently, we're not kidding.
No game shot. 3 darts in hand. 2 bulls needed. Asia Jalbert at the line. Single 18. Single 18. Misses the bull. Did we say something to him? Did we do this?
Ah.
Another 25 points. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Call the DRA. Something's up. 3 bulls needed. There's 2. There's the single 18. She's going to force the question. She's going to force the question. It's 2 bulls for Asia or 1 bull for Liz on the return. This is it. 2 bulls needed for Asia. There's one of them. Can she get the other one in? She can't. 1 bull needed for Liz Tynan and Tracy Firetag
This
to punish
is
this.
unreal.
To punish this.
How did this
1 bull
happen?
needed. This is insane. 1 bull goes high
The epitome
and
of
finds it.
that's the epitome of mess around, find out right there.
That's it.
I'm gonna be honest. There was opportunities they should have hit the bull sooner. I get the play on the 18, but man,
What
sometimes
happened?
you just gotta take the shot.
That was a 2-0 win.
What?
That was a 2-0 win.
That was absolutely insane. What a high-scoring affair. Look
Is
at
Calm
Calm.
okay?
Look at Calm. We're gonna go check in on
Like, what
Calm.
is-
He's gonna wipe his brow here. I know he is. He's like, well, all right, we escaped that
Unbelievable.
one.
Well, this is what you come to Las Vegas Open for, folks. We will be back with a great matchup there. Anka Andita taking on Sayuri and Mayu, and what should be a great all-international affair coming up in just a moment.
Here we go, another quarterfinal battle in our cricket coverage. Team Japan essentially taking on team, well, we can't say England. It'll definitely be Dita and Anka.
An all-international affair. Team Europe versus Team Asia is what you were trying to say.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Now, this should be a good one here. Looking forward to it. Our gold event winner, Dita Hedman, continuing to find results out here, making a deep bracket run as we are in the quarterfinals to move on to a matchup against either Casey Inger and Catherine Duchow?
Do who?
Duhu. I keep doing that. And then Kosuzu Iwao and Shiori Sato. And yes, I can do those names easier than I can the ones I should know.
Here we go. Another interesting Japanese player in the fact that she closed her eyes before releasing the dart. We saw this last year from this individual. So definitely got to point that out. You are not seeing things. That is exactly how she approaches their line. You see Anka was doing chalking there and then just turned around and stepped up for her opportunity?
Yeah, so she rejected a chalker yesterday, if we recall.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is just a thing, isn't it? So do we see her walk back from the line? Hold on.
Nah, she's going to stay right there.
This is a new one.
Look at her. Look at this.
That's new, right? I've never seen that.
I mean, what?
That's a new
I thought I saw it. I was like, did she just come back from chalking? I mean, I've done the whole, like, you chalk for the next person kind of thing, but okay. All righty.
So we just saw a, 3,500 point game of cricket, the highest in USA Darts history, and now we're seeing a player that's chalking for the other team while also playing in the match.
Yep.
What's next? We're gonna see. We're gonna see something else. What are we gonna see here? Are we gonna see Will Stewart finally win on a stage?
Well, we definitely just saw Dita Hedman mess up as that number is closed. I wonder if Anka turned around and was like, "You can't do that."
That would be.
I'm sure that's what happened.
Oh,
it had to have been the case. It had to be because you can see Dita like,
no.
"Oh, I'm sorry. Look at her. This is amazing."
What are we looking at, Will?
This is great.
Why are we so unhinged today? What is happening, people?
Well, Paul James made a post yesterday about Dita saying he would love to have her understand the game more and the proper way to play because he finds it very, very interesting. I think a lot of our international players do find it.
Cricket, that is.
Yes, cricket a little interesting. So, there'll be some mistakes that do happen.
Listen, do I expect this behavior out of the bull hitters? Maybe. Do I expect this player out of these international representatives on the stage? Sometimes.
Definitely not from the Japanese players, though. They are very familiar with the game of cricket.
Man, they really emphasize the professional aspect of darts. They come in there, they have their rituals, they keep a clean composure, and they throw some excellent darts.
Taking the 17s here. Try to look for some points on the board. Does get 51 of them, but as you can see, not going to be enough when you're down by 101. Or sorry, that was off. When you're down by good margin.
You see the gentleman in the background, the white glasses, taking a picture. He went up to the jersey booth and the Magic Wear booth and said, "Hey, do you have any more of those event jerseys?" And they're like, "No, we actually sold out." Which I was standing right next to him. I said, $100, I'll take it off right now. And he looked at me. He's like, "Are you really trying to nickel and dime me?" And I was like, "Yes, rents do." He did not take me up on it, but he's brought it up to everybody ever since.
That's Dave Holmes is who that is.
Well,
Yeah,
I
good old
tried to
Dave.
take his money.
It may say Nick, but you can have it.
That's exactly what I said. I said, put a patch on it. Aaron Turner, Robbie Phillips knocked out by Joey Lana and Cam Crabtree. Moving on. No Wadamina in the bracket still?
They were.
Don't believe so anymore.
Oh, they definitely were at one point. Go back to the 128 stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Not a good strategy.
Not at all. Okay, don't get lost in the slot machines, folks.
Ding, 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 ding.
Will's definitely done it too many
Ding, 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 ding,
times.
ding.
Too many times.
Ain't that the truth? Well, Team Japan doing quite well, and you can see the fist bump on the end. Sayuri, we do recall from last year, she has my favorite of the blinking throws.
Yeah.
She got, what was it, a semi-final performance?
Yep.
Or final performance? It was semi.
I did mention that just a little bit ago, but it's all right.
Well, don't take it personally. I don't normally listen to you, and you know this.
Yeah, 1,000% know that one.
This is one-way traffic. 115 does push the bull, and we're a far cry from the 1,700 points needed to win this game. Are you having a little bit of a laugh at that dart? There you can see the bush on the bull. Does stay there. Two does not do the same. Only one affected, one or three. Tries to get the hat, but just gets two.
Yeah, this should be done in favor of the Japanese team here. They need 3 bulls to gain the leg win. It is interesting. You're seeing it. You know, we saw it with Mr. Takayama. We're seeing it here with the other 2 Japanese players as well. The style of dart that they prefer. Rear grip, kind of more front loaded. That we see that a lot with the Japanese player. Really slick in the front as well. I mean, it's just something to point out for you folks, that the difference in preferred styles and darts. A lot shorter barrel usually for the Japanese players.
You see her laugh it off. We've seen how these games can go. There's no way. There's no way.
Surely not, right? I mean,
Think, we are still 3,000 points away from where that game finished. And that sounds like exaggeration. That's not.
that is not. Wow. I will say it was kind of cool to see. I walked out into the tournament hall over on the left-hand side of the stage. They got a TV with the football games on, and the crowd that was watching the Bills Denver Broncos game was pretty incredible, to be fair.
So I'm saying this because I know I have some JDO viewers in here. Do you know my favorite storyline about the Denver Broncos right now?
What's that?
I don't know if you've been keeping up with TikTok, but there's this app called Usamuse Pretty Derby, and it's a game about racing horse girls. They're based off famous Japanese race horses, and you can like go and train them and go in competitions. And they found out that the Denver Broncos were an American football team, and now all these Japanese anime game fans have been cheering for the Denver Broncos, and there's a clear correlation to when the community started cheering for them to the Denver Broncos winning this season.
Oh my
And
goodness!
there's literally people going in horse outfits now to the Broncos games. It is, you're shaking your head, but my JDO viewers got my back. If you play Usamuse Pretty Derby, that's for you. That's the 1% of the audience. Today I have you. I see you.
Wow. Well, interesting facts presented by. Oh, Sharon's coming up to do the chalking.
Sharon Butler, get in the mix. I just got some Larry Butler darts today. Game 1 does go to the JDO team. Here we go, going on to leg number 2. The JDO contingent still trying to fight for that opportunity to go first. That time finds a double bull. Gets pulled. He says, get that out of there. I don't want that. With just a single on the grab, you will see the Japanese contingent go on there.
Advantage of the start for the Japanese players can be a big-time advantage. Let's see what they can do with it. It's only going to be a 2 mark.
Yeah, not exactly what she had drafted up with that start. Edmund likes to climb up on the segment. This should be a good position for her. Can she convert? Just a 3. Sayuri, her eyes when she throws darts. It's not as exaggerated as last year, so she does still fully close and does that slow open once it's in position. Before, it was almost tied completely to the release of her dart, where she would open them right as she was releasing. Now, a little bit earlier than before. Not quite the same rhythm that we saw from last go.
Not the ideal darts from Ida and Anka as they had the opportunity to really punish.
Yeah, they got to dig deep on these 19s. Don't mess around with it. Gets the close. 19 points on the board. Squeeze a little bit more juice on it. And does find that trip in between the 2 darts. Well thrown from Hedman. And that one got away from her. You can see when she followed through, she's like, yes, a bit outside. And now this is going to be the classic check down strategy that we saw yesterday from Anka, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a big miss there. The last. This gives way to good scoring round. They can muster it in. That's a good marker. Did you find the oh, that is a toughie.
Yeah, it looked better than what that was going to give. Unfortunate there. There's the close. Continue to move along. Already closed. The second time now we've seen Hedman throw at the wrong segment after or a close number. Ruh-roh. Still does her what she needs to do, but you're letting opportunities back in. And she's like, no, I know. I'm a goof. I goofed up. This is where it could get punishing. Another trip 17 will get the point lead. And does find it. A big 7 there. Sayuri does drill it. Sayuri, also the name of the famous painting in the Persona 5 game that you have to pull the heist of.
Random facts, once again, presented by Mr. Nick DeShera.
At least I'm a mister. Well, you downgrade me to a fool. Edmund on defense. Just kidding. Offense. This time it is the right shot. And that will play.
Yeah, there you go. Good collection for Dita. She nails it. Look at her and Anka. Having a big time laugh. And, yeah, Sharon just double checking, making sure that was a 6. On to the 16s. Them gone. Looks more than likely that we'll go to that last leg decider. Oh, my. That is something. How many rounds did that go?
128 darts.
128 darts for that one leg of cricket?
It's incredible. It's incredible. So cool.
That is insane. One step closer. Ida and Anka only needing the 215s when they return. More than likely that will remain. We'll see. Yeah. Only the 2. And on to the next one.
Yep, we will be going the distance here. And it's been very interesting, right? We saw the JDO team win pretty convincingly in the first leg. And then on the second side here, Anka and Dita do a good job of rallying and holding control. I think it's still any woman's game. And I don't even think it comes down to the start. I think it comes down to the resolve.
Red bit for Dita gives them the start.
Just a 2 mark on the open. Can Mayu punish this? That will be the question. She's trying to answer.
Oh.
The fun is in not knowing.
Can't do that.
Oh, there you go.
There we
I
go.
think someone's handing her something. I think. If there's the one thing the JDO players are is very conscientious of stage setups and space. Yeah, Sayuri now pushed down to the 19s. Not going to really have a good look at the 20s. If you get 2 trips, you can still do it with a 3-point deficit. You should if you get 2 trips. There's an argument to still do it now, but I would stay. She does go, and that's fine. But Hedman here, if you hit a 6, you get firm control.
Yeah. Oh, she's thinking 18s.
There's 3. Saves her for more.
Dita having a combo about strategy there.
Talking the routes, talking it out. Good correction after that first start.
Trip 18 first. Difficult workaround. So you're thinking, how she lay one in here?
It's important to find at least a single, right? Because 2 singles does at least get you a 1-point lead.
Ooh.
Finds at least a single by decapitating that dart.
You can see, I mean,
Yeah, I don't like that switch.
avoided staying there just because she probably figured that was going to fall out.
Yeah, but even a conservative dart there still pushes more than a single 19 does.
You go more towards the double 18
Yeah.
there.
There's the swing. Now you should go back to 19 until you find a trip. Good marking position. Do you even have such a thing as marker darts when you throw with your eyes closed?
I don't think so, man. I don't think
Honestly.
Interesting from Dita there.
Taking the gamble. It's saying, can you hit a 6? I think there's a strong argument to just go for the 318s, though, because of the 37
Yes.
points. Means that they have to hit a 6 on the 17s if you hit a 3 on the 18s. And you can push who has to hit the 6 mark. There's the beautiful dart, the 18s. If you find the 17s, oh boy, things get interesting. And not quite. You can see the reaction. So here's the gamble, right? Now a 6 mark right back. You hit the 6, you get control. Both teams get a chance to gamble with it. There's the close. It's the last league decider. Be a little bit more reserved in your shot selection. Oh, good try here from Anka incoming. Does play the aggressive last. I think you stay there. It's a 24-point difference. Now with the X on the 17, I'm not. Again, I'm making sure my opponent has to do work. I'm staying there for at least 3 17s. If I hit that, then I can do whatever I want. But until I do, why consider anything else? 17s are effectively going to get closed next turn. At least unless you point up like crazy. That's a big find. Can she stay there for another? She can. A big 6 from Sayuri. Nishiguchi finding good success on the dartboard. And Hedman goes ahead and closes, but that closes out of frustration. 3 16s is the shot here because a 9 on the 15s can't get the point lead. There's 1. Stay true. There's 2. Stay true. There's 3. That's what she needed.
looking like Team Japan.
Looking real strong, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they've been making the right decisions, making the right moves, right? That's what it's about. They have a full understanding of this game. They certainly played a lot more.
See the frustrations not finding the bull. Three bulls needed. For the win in this tough quarterfinal matchup. There's one. Double bull? Not going to happen. She said, not yet.
Oh. Wouldn't have counted anyways. It was below, but it should give way for a 2-1 victory.
There it is.
Great shooting as they will take the win in advance here. And so will we. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with some more action here in just a moment. William Stewart, Nick Teixeira. Be right back.
Now I ain't looking for handouts, I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision coming, watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the GOAT is, me hands down, yeah. No time for arguments, I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence, could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak. Get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, well, you ready.
I'm Peter Snakebite Wright, and you're watching USA Darts.
The crowd are waiting. Chance the hometown hero Michael van Gerwen has to take big moments in the final. Van Gerwen in charge. He needs double five. Michael van Gerwen wins on home soil.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
looking for handouts, I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision, come and watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the GOAT is, me hands down, yeah. No time for arguments, I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence, I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak, get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready?
I'm Peter Snakebite Wright, and you're watching USA Darts.
The crowd are waiting. Chance the hometown hero, Michael van Gerwen, has to take big moments in the final. Van Gerwen in charge. He needs double five. Michael van Gerwen wins on home soil.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
Another cricket battle coming your way here. How about this? This should be a doozy of a battle. David Fathom and Matt Clark taking on Joey Lanaugh and Cam Crabtree here in this one. William Stewart alongside me, Mr. Nick Teixeira for our quarterfinal stages of our open cricket bracket. Coming down to the conclusion of our Saturday coverage here at the Las Vegas Open.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing how this one will play out. Superman Matt Clark making his first appearance on the live stream, a frequent flyer in August last year when we had those back-to-back events. Got to see a good look at him. Of course, Joey Lanaugh as well. And David Fathom first look. And Cam Crabtree. How about that? What a good lineup here for these this matchup. This is going to be one where if you tell me either one of these teams is the winner, I'd say makes sense to me. Scorpion fighting along. One of the higher seeded players today in the WDF event did not get the results he wanted. And Cam coming in fresh for today's event. Expectations would be high for them, Will.
I would say so. I would say so.
And believe it or not, Matt Clark is only 16 years old.
Okay. Okay. Clark on that lakeside stage this past year alongside Mr. David Fathom. Good to see them in action.
Gonna be frustrated they didn't fully convert. Wanted just a little bit more juice on the squeeze. Crabtree here. One of the more hyped up talents in the room. Excited to see what he's able to produce in this matchup. Haven't had a chance to really get in there and analyze him, especially in cricket, so this will be a fun little change up here. Does find that last dart into the bed. Keeps it within a 3-point game. Lanaugh, opportunity. And just the basics. 1, 2, 3 punch. Nothing fancy there, but that's exactly what's tasked upon him.
Yeah. Just make those right moves.
What makes it an 8 mark now? If you want to close with the point lead, that's more than a 3 mark that he just had to hit.
That's interesting. Okay, so we're getting a little inside information. Cam Crabtree and Owen Bates usually play cricket to warm up for Pro Tour. They play pairs against Humphreys and Cyril, so that's interesting. Didn't know Humphreys and Shearer were that close. I thought Shearer was just sticking it with Gary these days.
Hey, Gary,
Maybe
Gary.
he probably got confused since he's blind. Like,
Wait, who am I warming up with? All the love to heavy metal. I loved what they did on the stage with the
That
blurred
was
signs
excellent.
and raising awareness.
that was good.
I mean, truly class, man.
Yeah, truly
Truly.
cool thing. I mean, and Ryan leaps and bounds. I mean, making a really good run this year at the World Championships. Good to see.
Good on him.
All right, back to this matchup.
Yeah, this is basically like the World Championship of the Las Vegas doubles cricket if it was a quarterfinal and not the World Championship.
The ugliest or the prettiest stash in the game, Cam Crabtree.
Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That with a little hair froop, I mean, that is about as professional as they get.
Straight out of the 80s for Cam Crabtree.
Good for him. He actually applied to be a stranger, an extra in Stranger Things, by the way.
I thought he was a part of the Village People. That was a good one.
I didn't get it, so I just.
Because you don't know who the Village People
not
are.
a clue.
YMCA.
Oh, I know the song. Yeah.
That's the Village People.
Oh, that's good to know. Back to the match.
He didn't know what golden ticket was either. Like, I've got a golden ticket. He didn't know that one. I mean, right? Come on now.
Back me up, DC. You don't know it either. Back me up. Okay, these stuff movie theaters. What? He's not like living in the middle of the desert. Back to the match here. There is 2 bulls on the close, but Cam Crabtree just needs 3 bulls on the grab. There's 1 bull there, trying to go ahead and get this one pinned up. 98 points. Doesn't need to tap another number with the 3 houses, so trying to find the right way to get the airmail in there. What is happening? Do you know that this is a professional production, gentlemen? Oh, Clark just going to go ahead and throw a couple bulls in. Needed 5 to push. Should not matter with the 17-point difference. Lana going to be looking right at the middle. There's 1. There's 2.
That'll work for the leg win.
Fathom to show first. He's going to try to show red one. He'll take a green.
Those that are wondering about our semis of the ladies, Tracy Firetech, Leah Tynan up 1-0 on Layla and Taylor Almeida. Japanese team ahead on, I can't say that. We got 2 Japanese teams in the semifinal. Go ahead, Nick.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me help Will pronounce things.
Go ahead, Nick.
I wasn't ready for it. Let me pull up the right bracket. Kosuzu Iowo and Shiori Sato.
No
and
way.
Sayuri Nishiguchi and Mai Shimizu.
There is no way.
Are you talking? You understand I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and we have a big Japanese culture over there.
Definitely not in
We
Kansas,
had one
buddy.
ramen shop.
Definitely not in Kansas.
Back to the action. David Fathom looking to start off well. Needs 5 or more. We'll take 5. Best worst opening. These Cam an opportunity for 2 treble 19s to go up to the 20. Good mark. Trying to place over it. And does do so. 5 matches 5. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it is Matt Clark. Coming up to the line. One more time. That's about right.
Oh, this is beauty. A beauty turn for Matt. Just make sure he knows what he wants here. Yeah, down to the 19s for sure.
Yeah, I was going for the white horse. We'll settle for a 7.
I like the opening of the wedge there.
Oh, 2
Forward
houses
stacking.
better than 1.
Yeah.
In this economy, I don't even own 1 house, Will.
Especially the given circumstances of Joey and Cam having the 1-0 advantage here.
Yeah, but this is a good fight back. This is not over. Fathom, another big last dart. Another big conversion. Crabtree, if he finds the first dart, can swing. Now you go back, pull the parachute, and he does land successfully. This is a live one, Will.
Certainly so. I mean,
6-3 and a 5-7.
versus Matt to convert. Usually he'd be going down on that dart where it is. I know that from 01 and seeing him play the USA Dart Classic and so forth. So, see, he was uncomfortable staying there. That's part of cricket. Sometimes you're forced to stay on that wedge even though you're blocked.
Well, a good play from Joey. He said, my goal is to close at 20. If I do it in 1 dart, I can swing the other house. If not, I'm going to build up a little bit more defense.
And that's, I'll say it. That's where Matt should have transferred to the 18s on that second dart.
Well, and there, Fathom does an interesting shot selection. Leaves an opportunity at these 19s to get a little bit more juice on them. Stay there. Yeah, I don't like that swing. You have 1 dart in hand. You're only leaving them a 2 mark to have to respond. Single 18, single 19, and you're playing from behind. And there's the bare minimum. Stay there on the 18 and does go ahead and push off. That should be enough to lock in a significant lead. You basically have to bed the 17s now to try to force an error out of your opponents. All over it. That's beautiful misses.
Difficult work in here, but somehow Joey finds it after shifting over to the left-hand side of the Aki.
Little known fact about Joey, he was a professional hacky sack player for a while.
He was a terrible hacky sack player, let's be real.
I said professional. I didn't say he was a good professional.
Did Fathom just give one for a 5 mark?
Yes, he did.
All right.
I believe it's his first one. No, I'm just kidding.
Classic Fathom.
Now, Fathom been playing with a little tenacity on the stage. You can definitely see it in the way he's reacting and living and dying on most of these darts.
So 5-1-4-7 here. The averages.
2 houses, play for the 217s. That's your main goal this turn, then push off. And now you can push off. Oh, even trickier. I love that. I love it.
What a bull there. You thought maybe the 18s were coming, but they've got the 2 houses.
A bullish move. But was it a foolish move? That was a big 3 in the bed there from Joey.
Good to fill up.
Who's Phillip?
That's his middle name.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that? Ooh. That's tough.
Living and dying on every dart.
All right, this gives Cam. What does Cam do here? Let's see it.
It's tricky with the bull math. Can't get it all done this turn.
I think you go 16s first.
I think you go 2 18s and then back to the 16s. You definitely don't go 118. You definitely don't go 118, 116.
I thought they just try to get over that 100-point advantage on the 16s first, but however you want to do it, got to connect.
Bail to the 15. Tried to force it. Only 2 singles on the response. Joey, again, should close up that bigger number and then load back up downstairs in the 16. Push off. He's going for the 15 first. He wanted to have the hero shot. Don't love that shot order, nor that microphone noise that you just made for our fans back at home. You guys are curious? That was Will crumbling up a piece of paper a child handed him for a signature. That's messed up.
Brutal.
Well, here we go. 50 points of difference. 2 15s and 3 bowls gets you there. 2 15s and a single 16 pushes off.
Transfer back over.
Yeah, you have to go back now.
You have to.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, only the single 16, and I just don't know about that one. Matt will step in. Eyeball in the 15s. Collects on the first triple.
Needs one more.
I do not know about that shot there, bud.
You're leaving game darts.
What
I mean,
are
or
you
you're leaving
doing?
not even game darts. You're leaving match darts.
That was a terrible last, Matt. And that's the. I mean,
the problem is
David couldn't even said anything in that moment, right?
You still have to start 16 until you find a treble. I don't think the bowl's the right time. Double 15, double bowl is a match shot, but this is tough. Yeah, you have to go back. You have to add more darts. Good recovery there from Lana. They're all just having a laugh about it because this has gotten to zany territory. A 70-point difference is such a fun amount to be around. How does he play this? Tried to go for 3 bowls and a double 16. Instead, doesn't close it, doesn't get the point lead. Crabtree's thinking 2 15s, 2 bowls.
This is done. Cam's going to get it right here.
Is he?
Maybe not. Now you have to.
Oh,
You have to make the smart move in there and transfer.
You
Stay on the
can-
16.
Yeah, stay there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Yeah. Why?
Go
why
for
move?
one clean close. Go for one clean close. That's what you're going for. Now at 119, this is so much work to do. Yeah, this should be a clear shot here. Big last start from Clark just in case. It's 3 bowls and a single 16 needed if the 15s are closed. Even more on the 15s, which is why he went for the bowls. But not finding the single. You're starting to overthink the closes a little bit here.
And it keeps converting on the triple.
They said, how many points
60.
did those ladies score earlier? What if we did that?
We're not getting there. Come on now. That was an unreal display from the ladies.
There's more points scored in that game than my last 4 tournaments combined, Will. That's because I keep going 2 and out.
Yeah, well, when you suck, you suck. Anyway.
Can't say my response. Single 15. Yeah, just goes out, cleans it up, leaves it to a 1 dart finish. 5 bowls needed now to make things chalk. There's 2 of them. There's another one. Double bowl's massive, just in case. It's an insurance policy. Unfortunately, the policy was rejected, and you expect Lana to go ahead and clean this up for a 2-0 win in dramatic fashion. You expect it. You expect it. Oh, no. And now all of a sudden it's 3 bulls in a single 15. 2 bulls in a single 15, excuse me. Uh-oh.
Much more doable here for Fathom. There's the first.
He's going to twist his hips if he hits this.
Oh, and he misses the bull.
Oh, it looks so good.
Just on the outside.
I think did he get that last one in? No, he did get that last one in, but it's a tied score. But Cam, how many times have you hit a double bull with 3 darts in hand? How many times? Oh my goodness, no way. We're going to a last leg decider. There's no way. There's no way.
I mean,
Look at Joey's grin.
Cam can't believe it right now. He's like, well, I guess I can't hit a bull.
A bull and a 15 or a bull and a 16 is all that's needed. A bull and a 16 is all that's needed. A bull and a 16 was all that was needed.
Oh.
They're all laughing about it now.
I can't believe it.
When everyone's hitting big, everyone was hitting big. And when no one's eating good, they're all starving. Joey Lana trying to push this through. What is happening? What is going on?
Absolute madness here. Joey's so confused about what do I do here. I mean,
16s. There's no confusion. You took your 1 dart. You didn't find the single bull. 16s.
I agree.
Doing the math, analyzing the data. That wasn't it.
He elected for the bull.
This bull is impossible to hit right now. I don't blame you. It's not working. The bull's broken. When will we see one normal match today, Will? This is all shenanigans.
This is a little lunatic here.
Oh my, look at that. That is such a gnarly deflection. There's no way. Single 16 adds a bull, but single bull wins the match.
Oh, he's gonna maneuver
What
over.
is happening? He's throwing it from the other board numbers.
Let's see it. He's gonna give it a whirl.
Hey!
Oh my!
What was that? One of the most confusing, crazy games of cricket. It's not even the craziest one we've seen today, Will.
Just madness here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Folks, we're going to have our finals coming up next for the women's.
Ladies.
It's going to be Tracy Firetag, Liz Tynan taking on Shahiri and Mayu.
Come on.
All right, we'll be back in a moment. See you, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, our finals of the women's doubles cricket event. Let's get underway. What do you say? Wayne Stewart, Nick Teixeira here on the call as we kick it off. And a first to 3-leg battle here in our final. We take that step up here in our final.
Yeah, this should be a good one to watch. Tracy Firetag and Liz Tynan already putting on the most insane game I think we've seen this weekend on the stream against Maria Carley and Aisha Jalbert. Sayuri Nishiguchi and Maya Shimizu. Gosh, bless it.
You were there.
Let me try
you
again.
were there.
Mayu Shimizu, I've been practicing, I promise, are going to be a tough team. We've seen the JDO players do quite well, and I'm curious to see how well they will do today in the mix.
Man, she looks just so relaxed when she throws, just like nonchalant, doesn't she?
I wish I opened my eyes that peacefully when I wake up in the morning.
Great 19. Great 7 mark on the 19s for Liz Tynan.
And there, the 18s not being able to get close. Firetag should be going up for 3 18s. Test the X. 3 18s are grabbed. Job done. Grabs a little extra on the 19s. Gets up to 95 points. This is firm control for the American duo. Nishiguchi. Tough competitor. I think that, we talk about her eyes a lot, but just look at the position of her arm, how it's so low, touching her shoulder and far from her face.
Yeah, the flight literally almost touches her shoulder there.
That's a tough position to be in.
It is. It's a tough releasing point, right? Because you're going all the way down and then through. Tracy and Liz have quite the lead here. Let's see, just go ahead and close it out the 17s and on to the 16s.
You can see Liz just a little reset. Slight hesitation, not in strategy, but more so in position of how the dart was feeling in her hand. See, frustrated, not able to convert. And just goes back, insult to injury, finds a trip 19. Am I going to go ahead and get a little bit more settled? Try to get them back into the rat race. Rats make me crazy.
Crazy? Really?
I was crazy once.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
They
here.
locked me in a
Stop
room.
it, Nick.
A rubber room, well. Rubber room full of rats. There's a close from Fire Tag. And man, those darts, they get me every time. Good close there from Tracy.
Liz, go ahead and going for the Bulls here.
Yeah, this is all one-way traffic in this leg. Not much is going the other direction. Currently sitting in the semifinals of the Open Doubles Cricket, we already know Joey Lanaugh and Cam Crabtree are there. Also, Joe Cheney and Jason Brandon, a tough duo from the South. Got a couple of quarterfinals still waiting to play, and a couple of top 16s currently finishing up at the given moment. And there's the push through. Here's the next leg coming in hot. The JDO players get the start. Mayu to go ahead and get things going. Said this about the other JDO jerseys we saw, but man, I'm just such a fan of the designs. I'm also a sucker for the pastel nature of them all. They just look good. And if you look good and you feel good, turns out, well, I think you play good. Liz tries to get the 19s, does find a trip on the last. As Will pointed out earlier, this is a race to 3, so there's going to be some work to be done here. Now, 219s is the call on this. A little bit of a cleanup, and then you push off from there. There's 1. There's 2. Back up to the 20. Go ahead and take it. See the grin, thinking, I want a little bit more, but that's all you really asked for, and that's all you really needed to do.
Oh, look at this. Great 6 for Liz.
Heinen the Tyrant, doing what she does. Mixed triples now getting their first round underway. Just a reminder, folks, that will not be covered live, as that is going to be our time to go and regain our sanity. But I am excited to see how the results will play out. I do believe our own Jen Mounts playing with Wadamina and Ollie Howard, if that's correct. Really cool to be able to see that team pairing. Of course, Will and I were able to get cash with Jen Mounts before in triples. So just know Ollie and Jermaine. If you don't, Will and I are better than you.
Sure, buddy. Sure, we're better.
But I did also make one promise today. Ollie Howard is my favorite bull hitter, and he is such a talented dart player.
He was forced to say that, by the way.
I have to balance it out. I did go quite hard yesterday. Good 5-hit here. This is going to be going 1-1 more than likely with the way that this is shaping up. Tracy going to contest the X on the 16s. Trying to find the fight. I believe she found a 5. Does bring it back within 4.
Attacks the 16s for the close. Smart move there. Do you go back up for more points? I go to 20s here.
I would say so. Takes the 1. A little bit of a split mind between the 17 and 15. Because here's the thing. If I'm Liz, 4 15s and a 17 is probably the swing. How do you get the 3 15s first? Finds 4, adds a dart, good shot. Sayuri needs to put this in a better position, and frankly, a good turn here can put this out of reach, but you have to find it. That's a great first dart. I would stay for another. Does stay for another, floats it high, but it's a good dart.
It'll work.
And takes the 1 dart stab. Nice clean turn. Two 15s on the grab. Not going to be enough to stop the 2 15s here to get the close, you would think. Here's the bull. Single 20 does push. Just leaves the hand a little wonky, but no harm, no foul given the position.
Well, 3 for the leg win for 1-1.
Tracy fighting on the bulls, trying to get it through. Trying to get it within range. The practice on the fallout does change the math a little bit here. Single 20 pushes the bull. 220s double push. There's a strong argument that if the first throw doesn't click the bull, you just go for 220s. I still think you throw the first one at the bull. Does find the 220s for the double push. 3 bulls gets you a shot for the trip 20.
One that's been hitting bulls on this team is certainly Liz, so good one to attack it. She gathers 2.
We've seen crazy bull battles with this team, Will.
Yeah, we have. One in particular that rings a bell.
Oh, but this is great from Sayuri. Misses the bull on the grab, but does put it almost out of reach. Double-double does still get you a shot at the 20. Same 20 would have pushed the bull one more time. See, there's an argument to switch to 20. She's still able to find the shot. And does take 1 dart at it. That's fine. At some point, you have to take the gamble, and I felt like that first dart was a tough position. So the fact that she was able to still get another bull, impressive. That does add 1, so now it's 3 bulls for the swing. Again, there's a strong argument to just throw up 320s and leave it 3-3 on the bulls. The last time that Liz and Tracy just stayed true fighting on the bulls, it worked out quite well for them.
Japanese team kind of build each other up for these bulls here.
One more 20. She's laughing about that. There was definitely of a split mind.
Yeah, you can tell it was, right? The big last dart conversion there on the 20 really, really helps their cause.
And that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't think they're gassing them out enough on the bulls versus the 20s. That's why earlier when it was a 3-bull difference, like, I just kind of wish you just popped the 320s.
I agree. Go ahead and kill that number, right? One step closer.
Nothing. Not related.
Oh, I
Bo
didn't
Nix
think.
season-ending injury.
Oh,
I
jeez.
didn't realize that he broke his ankle in that win.
That's going to be tough. Anyway, Team Japan finally able to get the win.
Here we go. The diddle left a lot to be desired. There's the find on the bull after a strugglesome diddle. Got to match it. does not. Leg number 3. Who will get the match point first? Those 20s proved crucial in the victory path for the JDO team, and they seem like they're going to prove a good crucial amount here. Once again, immediately finding them. Could have heard a lot more, but it's still a good start on the open with a 4.
Likes to go back up top. Point advantage, but with Tracy and her liking for the 19s, you'd figure that she'll be able to capitalize on a few here.
Mayu and Sayuri are 7th and 9th, respectively, in today's cricket doubles averages. Tracy sitting at 10th, and Liz sitting at 14th in averages. Maria Carly sitting at number 1 ahead of the pack. We saw earlier get bested alongside Asia Jalbert. Honorable mention to Chrissy Grimmel at 4th highest cricket average on the day, who fell out in the last 16. Two 19s and then back to the 20s should be the cleanup shot here.
Get rid of the 19s for sure. There they go. Interesting transition there.
Don't know what that was.
Very interesting transition.
I was trying to figure out what it was like. They get stuck to her hand. I'm not exactly sure. We need to check for was it pine tar? Is that what that was?
George Brett, pine tar incident. Oh my.
Hey, you're just surprised I knew something about that at all. Because I love those John Boy clips.
That's it. John Boy clips are great.
They are great. We need a darts John Boy. Good cover back at the 20. Smart play. Really smart play. Finds both trips. 6 marks hit. Love that. Love it.
Collection to close the 18s. Wasting no time, just going around their board here.
Yeah, they're just not really getting contested at the right times. It's not that Liz and Tracy are that far off, which they are in fact off their game, I would argue. But instead, they're going up against a good opponent and just not having a chance to really dissuade their darts from continuing the attack, and it's working out quite well for them so far. Good on them. Good on them indeed.
Yeah, that will work. will work. 3 bulls is all they need for a 2-1 advantage, and currently throwing a 3.8 here in this leg. That will certainly do fairly well here in this matchup.
Exactly right. The red bit? Not quite. She laughs that one off. But they will be getting themselves some match point here in just a moment's time.
Opportunity for Liz and Tracy to regain a lead here, so
Seems like the momentum they had in leg 1 has been sapped away from
it
them.
really has been. It's been sucked away from them by these Japanese players here. Never mind. As they do end up getting it done here. 2-1 advantage. And it'll be a last leg decider. They may have thought that one was over. As you can see, they went for a knuckle and they were abandoned by them. So well, here we go. Get back underway. Looks like I found the issue here. Trying to find the static for a minute. I think I finally found it. Here we go. Know where it's coming from, that's for sure. We'll be working on that later on tonight. Tracy trying to close that 20 spot. And it does nail it. Just a single, but it'll work. Major thing is she didn't really do enough on the 19s. I only grab that single mark. Leg that Liz and Tracy simply have to have. There's no doubt about it, with it being a race to 3. You may have to make some shots that you typically would not take in order to get this final here. Look to the sky, but I mean, she did what she needed to do. She closed down the 18s and the 19s, forces them to the 17s. Theory, go ahead and attack the 17's first dart. Solid play with the last 2. Good transfer over to the 18s. Alrighty. Back to this matchup here. Yeah, this is fully in the hands of this Japanese team now. Sayuri, they did pretty well on the 4 mark on the 18s to set themselves up for this situation, but the 146 and 50, they're going to be hard-pressed, especially now. Add the 16s to the collection on the close. Over to the 15s.
Not much you can do. It's a final stand here on the corner. Go ahead, clean it up. Push it onto the bowls. Looking for the middle. Bullseye needed. Marks it up, tees it for 1 dart for the win and the title here in doubles cricket.
Two for the win here.
One more needed. Sayuri Nishiguchi does get it, and that's the win. You can see the celebration, and that's the title.
Good stuff here, and we're gonna have more coming up next. We have 2 teams into the semifinals. We're still awaiting a couple as well. Nick's gonna run out there and grab some photos. I'm gonna be working on this headset for a second, and then we'll be right back with some more action. So, sorry for the little bit of static if you're hearing it. Like I said, I'm going to try to take care of that. I don't know how it crept in, but we'll get it taken care of. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll be right back with the conclusion of our open doubles cricket action shortly. All righty, sorry for the delay there. Yeah, honestly, going pretty quick. I thought they were going to take a few more practice darts. Not the case. So we are underway here with our semifinal, the Open Doubles Cricket action as Joe Cheney and Jason Brandon take on Alex Bellman and Ethan DeVera here in this matchup. The first two-leg battle should be pretty quick, back and forth for these guys. Guys in the chat, tell me to switch the camera. Chill out. Like I said, go grab a water, and then they started before I thought they would. So, A-okay. Coming down to the nitty-gritty point of our coverage where we're going to conclude. Let me take a look at our bracket here. Just see where we're at. Should be both semifinals up at this point. That's going to be Gavin Nickel, Todd Bumgardner, taking on Joey Lanaugh and Cam Crabtree. That's happening on board 12 in this matchup right here. So it'll be this one and then the final. And that'll be it for our Saturday coverage here.
What a great Saturday it has been, Will. Absolutely phenomenal. Did you get a chance? You mentioned Joey Lanaugh in the other semi. I did talk with him out there. And he was like, yeah, my mom was watching, and she said that was the best you guys did on commentary because that was crazy. So, we got high praise from Miss Lanaugh.
Better than the bagel reference that you made to her.
Sorry that New Jersey bagels are better than New York. I'm
Just
sorry
stop.
to say it.
Stop it, Nick. You're going to get us in trouble.
Oh,
She's
that's
probably
fair.
still watching, to be fair. Now she just hates you.
You started it. Looking at this, we're back to that race 2 format as you mentioned. We're going to see how this one plays out. Alex Bellman very frustrated with how his run ended after a very good performance leading up to that point. This very man right here, Jason Brandon, who played phenomenal earlier. 91 average in that WDF Gold Event Final.
Yeah, he played very well to lock in another Lakeside appearance. He's definitely been craving ever since making that semifinal run.
Here's a man that really wants some better results on the weekend. He has done just on the brim of it all. Hits a big 7. Ethan DeVibe DeVera.
Yeah, I mean, top 8 finish in that WDF Gold event.
Stop with
Want
the
a little bit
bagels,
more.
not even close.
I told you they're probably listening.
Rage bait. Don't listen to me. Good shot here from Chainsaw. One that last to go in because it pushed the bull, but it's still a big shot because you got the corner pockets closed. 4-3. First doesn't find the bull. Alex shifting eyes. Maybe he's not. Does collect on the last. Better late than never. Jason should go ahead and start with the bull if he tags a single stay. If not, push the 15. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, pads the lead.
Tough 4 players in this.
He gave you a little praise. Nick's comment of Joey being a pro hacky sack player was fantastic.
Thank you. Some of my finer work.
He definitely couldn't be a Pop Dart star yet.
No, we saw how that played out. Yet another thing PJ Stewart's better at than him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See Joey with the skater shoes on, sacking it up.
Well, Cheney there does go ahead. Chainsaw tears through leg number 1. Pretty steady averages across the board. So we talked about how mid-4s was the standard that you needed in singles. We actually look at how the doubles is currently going with standout averages. It should be a little bit lower in doubles play just because you don't get as much rhythm, and that's exactly what it is. A lot of these top players, 4-2, 4-3-3 is the highest individual, but that's a smaller match sample size. Joe Cheney is actually the largest sample size of players remaining in there at a 4.12. Makes sense. You don't get in the same rhythm in doubles as you do in singles.
Cheney knows this is an opportunity right away to steal this away, and he's going to make the best of it, isn't he? Joe Cheney filling it up.
Do your chainsaw noise, Will. Better than I expected. That was incredible. Is that a soundboard?
Thank you.
You just
Appreciate
do
it.
that on command?
That was a still. That was a still saw, by the way.
Is that right?
That was a still.
There you go. Can you do like an electric one now?
I mean,
like that?
that's kind of what I was going to go for.
Only the best of commentary here. Big shout out to the ADO for bringing us out here for this professional analysis of the dart game.
Got a member of the ADO behind us. And she's like, this is never happening again.
Our roommate.
Well, it's a solid 4, but it's just not going to be enough. Cheney.
Just a little bit wild for Alex in the sense of, like, not that the last one was grossly off,
No.
but where the other 2 darts were positioned, he is so good at normally riding in, placing on that. And that's where the frustration, that's where that head shake is really from and about. Joe Cheney just absolutely playing inspired performance today as well. DeVera going to have to dig deep. Just hit his first 9-darter the other day. He would love to do that here on the stage.
Well, at least according to Facebook. Let's be honest. Could be a fib. Just kidding.
Yeah, you know what they say about Ethan DeVera. He's the liar.
That's a solid 7. Folks, Joe Cheney, Jason Brandon, lock it in. They're going to the finals.
Yeah, this is all said and over. 3 in the bed on the 2s was almost in the cards there for Spellman. 2 15s. Mark up the bowl. Do a no look on the last start for the fans. Double bull. Grabs the other for the 15s. Almost nails it right there. Jason Brandon just laughing with Alex about it in the background. Even Ethan's like, you quitter. He hit the harder of the doubles.
Just laughing it off.
To be fair, I mean, Joe Cheney's playing unconscious this leg.
Playing pretty well.
You don't need to bring down your average on purpose, Jason Brandon, but there you go. Welcome to the finals, gentlemen. Should be a good one. As currently, as you mentioned, Gavin Nickel and Todd Bumgarner taking on Joey Lanaugh and Cam Crabtree to see who will join them in the finals. One more match of coverage today here at the Las Vegas Open. Man, oh man, have we been having so much fun.
Certainly have. Going to be a little bit tougher for me to pull the scoreboard, but we'll try to do that. But in the meantime, we'll give you this overhead view with some music before our final matchup of our Saturday night coverage. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
finals time for our open doubles cricket coverage. What do you say, folks? This should be a doozy. Joe Chaney and Jason Brandon, who really put on a heater in that last one.
Yeah, don't get caught with your pants down in this matchup. You better be ready for it.
Taking on Joey Lanaw and Cam Crabtree. This should be a doozy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I don't think there's a clear way to define a winner here. And the reason I say that is because Jason Brandon and Joe Chaney, world-class performance in that previous match. And, Joey Lanaw and Cam Crabtree, it was world-class and then got real dicey there for a bit, right? So we're going to see how this happens. If they all play at their best, I think we're in for one of the best cricket showings that we'll ever see.
I think we know the reason why we're seeing Cam and Joey in this final. That'd be the matching jerseys, right?
It adds 10% of skill.
That's it.
That's why you and I, we never match, and our commentary's 10% worse than it needs to be.
And usually you average about a 0.5.
Do you remember when I had the highest average and checkup percentage on you, me, and Jen's mixed triples team?
One lucky go, bud.
It was the only go we had.
Anyway,
Back to the match. Cam Crabtree finding those 18s with ferocity, but finds low on the 20, so Jason Brandon will get a chance at redemption. You don't really want to leave these 20s unless you hit 6. He has 4. He might still switch because of the covered dart, but no, decides to stay. Love the play. It now forces 5 18s to get the point lead back. It's a good number. Here's the
Solid.
man that lit it up in that previous matchup. Joe Chaney was just on fire, man.
He was not missing, man. It was pretty impressive performance from him. Some new chainsaw flights we're seeing there too.
Did he do a V3 of those?
Looks like it was some red, white, and blue accent there.
I had a friend that was really into anime, and he was watching this anime called Chainsaw Man, and he got into darts. I ended up buying a lot of those flights for a bit. I looked like the
course.
world's biggest Joe Chaney fan for about 3 weeks. He's an ESPN athlete.
Believe it or not, he was definitely rocking the hiking boots on that show too,
He was.
with some goofy socks. Don't take dressing advice from Mr. Chaney.
Don't take dressing advice from a dart hall in general,
True.
unless you're talking to David Garfinkel.
Certainly don't trust the bull hitters. They had ranch only recently on the
Mm.
dressing, so
That's fair.
Come on.
Well, I still really haven't had biscuits and gravy the way you made it.
For another day. 2 18s for Chaney just to get that number closed, but the problem is that they're down by 17 here. So Crabtree goes ahead and takes out the 20s and makes it count on the 17s. Great shot.
Yeah, and the shot from Chaney there says, okay, if you hit a 5, I get punished. And he said,
Yeah.
okay, what if I hit an 8? Great shot.
On 5 answer, but as you can see, not enough to regain that point advantage. Joey go to the 16s, and he pins it. Another great round at the board.
Hacky sack hits the corner. See Chaney resetting here real quick. Important moment. 9 doesn't help him. At this point, you're thinking in the number of 25s, reducing the total number of bulls that you have to hit on the comeback. That will help just a little bit. Makes it 6-3 on the total bulls.
Just to reiterate, there was nothing quick about that readjustment there.
Fair point, Will.
Thank you.
Thanks for keeping me accountable.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and that's a down and dirty dart. Those are the darts that aren't going to make you many friends, but get you a lot of titles.
Could lock him in this leg for a 1-0 advantage, especially with a 110-point lead. But look at these overall averages. 5-6 here for Joey and Cam. 4-0 for Joe and Jason.
And again, the combined average in the 4s in general is fine. Individual player averages in this double event have been right around a 4-2 at the top end. Again, a step below what you would see in a singles-based format. So when you're throwing a combined 5, well, GG go next.
You can almost just do the fist bump now. Say, hey, good game.
I was going around asking players their biggest pet peeve in the dart hall, and someone said, I don't like it when someone doesn't fist bump me back. And I said, you were at the wrong tournament.
Yeah, you might want to enjoy some soft tip tournament, buddy.
They sometimes throw extra fist bumps in for fun.
A lot of bulls needed.
5 to get the point lead. Good mark to find the double. I think. Just only gets the 1. You can see the reaction. Anon knows. Don't mess around with these bulls. We've done that enough on the stream. Shout out to Clayana Brandon on the chalk. The best of the Brandons. And that's saying a lot because I like Jason.
Ooh. Just a miss there from Joey.
I thought you were disagreeing about Clayana being the best Brandon.
Well,
Wow.
there's a few Brandons you don't know about, actually.
Name a couple.
I don't know. I couldn't do that one, buddy. But
Brandon Perez?
I don't even know if there's actually.
Clayana's better. That's one.
I was talking
Brandon Perez
family
was mean
members.
my friend.
Well, should be set in stone. Yeah, 1 needed for Cam. He can close his eyes at this point.
He can. He's not going to.
Right in the heart for the 1-0 lead.
Reminder, it is that race to 3 extension here for this final. Mixed dribbles underway and having a lot of fun out there in the dart hall. You can see teams continue to move on, starting to hit the top 32. And if you're curious who's there, I'm not going to read the names. Go over to the Dart Connect.
Power of Dart Connect is pretty incredible. Watch matches, leaderboards, and more. Can't go wrong.
Set fan alerts for your favorite players, but not always for your favorite streamers.
Don't put Nick on
That's true. You won't get any
there.
notifications.
You'll never get a notification.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Doesn't-
Beautiful.
Doesn't get much better than that right there.
It-
What a start.
It's the optimal open. You go there, you secure the biggest playground and the second biggest, and also have a lead that can't be passed without a player staying on for a 7 mark on another number. You get full control immediately. Janie has to pull the parachute, and now Lanaud can do whatever he wants. He's going to play it safe, go for the 1-2-3 punch. And he just said, how about just 1 and 2, no 3?
Joey might want to work on that hairline before it gets too out of control. Just stating the obvious here.
I think you're projecting a little bit, Will. We've seen the back of your head recently.
Sorry, Tom. Didn't mean to call out the sun like that.
Borrow some of Cam's. Yeah, he's got a whole fruit going on and everything.
He's got enough flow for the whole
He has not
audience.
missed the triple segment, by the way.
He
It might
has
only
not.
be a 7, but he has not missed the triple segment. He's snapping back after the lackadaisical start. Don't use that word lightly. I can't spell it.
I was about to say, buddy, you're pulling out some awfully big words you cannot spell tonight.
Yeah? I'm learning. I have my word of the day calendar.
Spell Mississippi.
No. I will not.
Mississippi.
I think you had a stutter in there. I'm not sure. If
A
that's
little
true.
bit. A little bit.
And this is looking good for the Young Buck team.
Yeah, this is spectacular. You're following a 4-7 with a 5-5 right now. Absurd.
Yeah, this is a great performance. And the only reason they hit that lower average is because they were messing about on the Bulls when they had the leg secured. This is no messing about. Match your jerseys, folks. It helps. I do think Joe Chaney's one of those guys that's fairly underrated, though, in our North American dart scene, right? We talk about players all the time. He doesn't hit the circuit nearly as heavy as he used to, but he typically does do some good sneak-up results when he does participate.
I think he's kind of taken the back seat per se. He feels like his career has been there. He knows he's a good player, but maybe the tides have flipped. JB used to be the one that was kind of the real big sleeper. Nobody knew who JB was. Now all of a sudden, yeah, he's the star of the group here, and Chaney's kind of the added help, right?
Absolutely. Well, and
Now, no slouch to Joe. I mean, he lakeside participant. Come on now.
No, it's not taken in such a way. Yeah, that's going to be a class cleanup for a 2-0 lead.
Double, triple, come on.
I do think of like a Ram Guevara to Leonard Gates, especially on the international level.
Yeah.
You got Leonard Gates as the guy, but everyone in town's like, well, Ram's not really number 2. They're both kind of getting to number 1.
Mhm.
And I think we saw Ram Guevara make his first Modus appearance. I think we're going to see a lot more of him start to hit that international market. He won't have as good of a walk-on as Leonard. That man has more fan edits than I think possible It is ridiculous.
And we can kind of say, I mean, Ram getting the call of the Modus was a little bit surprising for us. He's more soft hip than
Well,
steel.
my
but
phone was on silent.
not mine.
My
Every
phone
once
is
in a while I get a
apparently is
call.
always on silent whenever the influencer battle happens too.
Buddy, you're never getting a call on that.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate the vote of confidence. It's been a fun 4 years working with you, Will.
319s. The absolute minimum he could get there.
The switch. Tries to get the grab. Don't mind the play. But lets JB get a little fancy with this if he so chooses. He so chooses not. Instead, hits the cover on the 18. It's not a bad bailout, but Crabtree just needs 2 19s and then whatever he really wants to do.
Well, they've got the options here, and everything's going right for Cam and Joey
Class.
at a combined age of
14
Joe
and a half.
Cheney.
The combined age of Joe Cheney. No, they're younger than combined age.
I think they are, for sure.
No.
Because what is
No
Joey?
offense.
Joey's 21? 22?
Yeah, Joey's 22.
Cam is what, 23?
Yeah, and
They're younger than Joe.
yeah.
Probably younger than JB, too. No offense, JB, but
Hey, the Silver Fox pulling off the
gray
hair well.
hair. Them gray hairs speak volumes, son.
Remember how you called him one of the nicest dart players you've ever met? Why do
Still
you treat
is.
him like this?
Still is.
Why do you treat him
But
like
the guy
this?
can take it, too. Trust me.
Fortunately, they can't take much more of the way this leg has been going.
No, this is just some amazing stuff from Cam and Joey. I mean, this is their stinker leg, and it's a 3-8. Like,
Yeah.
what?
This leg would win most of the other matches that they would have played today. It's just not lining up in this moment. And this final is going to be winding down to a potential 3-0 as long as Joey does a good job on this cleanup turn. Yeah, I don't mind it. Play a little bit more conservative. Take it away, because now it has to be a 9. It has to be a 9, Jason. Oh. He lets that dart know how he feels. He says, really?
I didn't think you could ever say that word. I didn't think people from Tennessee were allowed.
Oh, you give them enough whiskey, they'll say just about any word.
Yeah, true.
Even ones they really shouldn't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There, a shot to close an aggressive play. I don't like that at all because Cheney just needs a single and can take away the biggest playground on the board. You can see he said, I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity now. I love the play because now all of a sudden that one mistake there from Crabtree means that Lenaw has to hit a 7 mark.
And you can see Joey and Cam just having a small discussion about
Well-
it. It may not even matter. Oh, I thought he was going to nail that. I mean,
He thought he was too.
yeah, so Cam just maybe stay on that 20, pad the triple, but
Again, any dart plan where it involves you just not missing is good until you start missing. But not out of it yet. 44 points of difference. First dart trip these for 216s. He won't get the look. He does find the last dart to push away. Chainsaw. He rev it up at the right time.
only 31 points down,
That's
so
a good number.
he could take the shot at the 15s. He will, and he'll hit it right in the triple.
One mistake can change the entire dichotomy of this matchup. And yes, I can't spell dichotomy either.
He did look it up in the dictionary, though.
Their or Thie?
Well, 1, 2, and 3. We'll go another leg.
Not going to be a 3-0. Not going to go quietly into it. And
I'll be honest, it should have been a 3-0.
oh yeah,
But one little miss start, and you're
well, if that last start
Take
says that
advantage.
the 20 had a higher chance of probably finding a trip because he was already in the same segment, would have potentially taken the darts out of Cheney's hands. Could have been a very different timeline. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. They're not going to be thinking about that too much here. They're going to be thinking, let's go ahead and stop messing about with it. We obviously have the hot hands. A little bit of reset. Outside on that one. That could be costly, especially if Crabtree starts off with another 9. Oh. Like one of Bailey's diddles. Cheney get that? I think they're giving it to Cheney. Yeah. No.
They're going to
They are.
Cam.
It was close. I could have gone either way on that one. Gets away with it. Got to start strong. Not quite. Still not quite. Quite.
Finds the 4 mark. At least put some points on the board. Force Joe to the 19s. And look at he's going to attack with dart number 2.
Joe Cheney will always take at least one look if he's within 1 mark at that 20. It's everyone's favorite number. And if you're listening and commenting right now, not my favorite number, well, you're not playing on this stage, are you?
I'll take the 1, please.
Joey 24, Cam 22. So 46 years old combined. Yeah, they're younger than either one of these players. Practically almost younger than you will at this point. I feel like you age every 2
All
years
right,
every
that
one.
was over the line, my guy.
I've seen you walk with that limp. Oh, that's a awkward angle. Cover shot onto the 18 is probably the wisest of the plays. If you close the 19, the single doesn't help you here. So you shouldn't take that dart, that stab. It just, here's the thing. It's 14 points difference. You're playing down. The single doesn't help. If you hit it, you're a genius.
You go 18s.
The
here.
safer play is the 18. If you hit a single there, it can still be used. Yeah, that was the agreement.
That's the smartest play there.
220s have been back to the 19. Yep. But now you have the bonus mark on the 18. So what you did is enable Joey here. If he opens up with 4 marks, he gets a shot at the 19. So you enable that opportunity without having to find 2 triples. Good mark. Just on the inside. Oh, beautiful darts that just don't find the triple bed. I think Jason thought one of those was in. He's like, oh, do I get a swing? That's a stay. Good stay.
Yeah, that'll work. Give them the point lead. 209 to 118. Total 91 points. I think he got that. Yes, he did.
And he should still be fishing for 4 marks before shooting this 18. He plays aggressive. He's going to bail. There he is. Bailing out. I think I'd like to stay down there first. You
Yeah.
are the ones down 2-1. Joey and Cam can play as aggressive as they want to because they can play with their match point advantage.
Joey lets us know he's not thrilled with that round.
He's thinking, throw the dart. His arm seems to be arguing. Not Brandon's. Beautiful shot there, and you can see Cam giving a little respect, especially in the timing of that shot. Again, you're going to be forced to find 7 on the 18s. Why is he's moving to the right? Not a bad flight angle. Clearly saw something we didn't. But see that right there, he covers on the 19. You're going to assume the 18s get closed now, and that single doesn't help you unless you get the point lead back later on. You're wasting your own time.
What a big last start indeed. I mean, just puts this out of reach for Joey to regain a lead here. 1-3-8. The point advantage for JB and Joe Cheney.
Body language has definitely changed up over there.
Mm-hmm.
Body language is changing all around. No one's happy.
What was landslide victory for Cam and Joey, averaging about a 4.5, 4.7. Now they're at a 4.0. The opposite, a 3.9. So as close as it can get here. About being identical.
A lot of 2 marks. 2 marks do not lead to too many opportunities, to be honest. I got 3 in there. That's all the 2s I get in that sentence. And this is going to be checked down here for Cheney. Does grab the second number. Basically going to need a bed. All 3 of them in it. 2 of the 3 helps the cause.
Yeah, they still didn't escape here. This is still looking more than likely to be a 2-2.
Yeah, but it forces a potential error, right? If you get the error, all of a sudden you're back within range. This might be the error. Doesn't find the treble. Treble? Whatever I was trying to say. 36 points. So now you get that first start trip, single 17, double 19.
You take the
all's
look.
forgiven.
Yeah, you take the look. And it's just 3 16s for Cam.
Shout out to Bryson Stewart. Hi, Dad. Hope you have good darts tonight.
Hey, buddy.
The best of the Stewarts. Sorry, Hannah. I lied earlier.
He'll probably be getting to bed here soon. Love you. Good night. I'll talk to you in the morning.
He says the same thing to me, Bryson. Don't listen to him.
Well, 5 mark on the 15s.
Math in 25s means it's 5 to 3 on the Bulls.
Oh, maybe you need that dart. Don't get rid of it yet.
He said, "Can I have that back, please?"
This
17s?
is detrimental.
17s?
Oh, my goodness.
Now it's just a 3 mark needed. 219, single 17. And Joey said, yeah, so just hit that. Your Cam Crabtree, by the way. Do that.
Whoa. They're saying this is looking promising for 2-2. Don't speak so fast, Will.
Yeah, single 19 still needed, Cam. He doesn't like the flight. I think he wanted to make sure.
He's so like, wait, what do I do? What do I do?
I drill it.
Yep.
Now, double bowl, single 15 for the fans, because we're not done watching this, Joe Cheney. Single bowl. Might just pop the 15 on the last.
Yeah. I agree with that call. Go ahead and force him to hit the Bulls here.
You hit 3 bowls, you win the match.
And that is a awfully difficult first dart. As you can see, he only gathers the 1 here. JB needs 3.
Maybe he certainly would like to hit 3.
Cracks the neck like he's about to get into a UFC fight here.
Yeah, he's punching the bull.
Ooh,
Another
boy.
hanger.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, what a dart. Can you get one more? He
Oh,
can.
come on.
We're not done. We're going the distance. A 3-0 is all of a sudden looking more like a last leg decider. And Cleon is saying, guys, stop messing around with it back there.
What a leg here. Now, it wasn't the best average-wise, but it sure was interesting, wasn't it? 3-4 apiece. They went back and forth until finally they were able to capitalize. 2 legs on the spin for the Tennessee boys.
Here, Joe, tied it up. Gonna show another one. Another one in the green bit. Cam find the middle. He can. They will get the start. Can they claim what seemed to be rightfully theirs earlier, just about 2 legs ago? Or will the savvy veterans go ahead and reign true? It all comes down to these starts. We've seen them dictate these legs so many times.
Here we go, last leg of the night.
Good spot.
I thought it was terrible, to be fair. He has a straight in angle, but I'd still prefer it on the top side.
I think you would have just preferred it to not be in a single.
Touche, Nick. Touche. How about that move from Cheney? He's been hitting the 19s well, but elects the 18s instead.
Don't like it. I don't like it. Getting too freaky fresh on the last leg decider. You are. People say that about Joe Cheney. They say, man, that guy gets freaky fresh.
That's okay. Don't believe it one bit, but
The problem is you're just foregoing a lower point value for a little bit of comfort. I don't think it's going to pay off well. Jason Brandon not able to capitalize. honestly, 218s go right to the 19s. There's no pressure in this world now.
Nope. Just attack.
No pressure in this world. And yes, doesn't finish the close. With the X on it, it puts pressure on Cheney, who now has to hit 2 trebles to get a shot that's 20.
Still an easy takeout. Only one needed from Joey and Cam here. So
Exactly.
no matter what Joe hits, even if it was a triple, bye-bye.
Joey's already thinking about which bagel in New Jersey he's going to get after this.
Bye-bye. Big 19.
Walk the dog. Good play here. And yeah, again, I don't think that this is being decided because of that 18 shot, but I'm not saying it helped either. In either case, this is just a poor timing there for the savvy veterans. Sashio Wonder to try to finish this up on the corner pockets. One more. We'll play. He's frustrated, but now you have 3 at house advantage. You have 63 points, and if you lose this one, you might just pull out of your events for tomorrow. Cheney knows. Had to find all of them. Lana, double pull for the match. Just shy, but it's just about there. The average age of 23 years old, the young gun duo is going to be getting this one done.
Combined age sounds so much better.
The combined age of 46-year-old duo is going to get it done. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yep. Exactly what I wanted to hear. All right, Cam needs one. Look at Joe. Look at Joe. Joe bouncing up and down, trying to get his head a little bit.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, that's incredible.
I wish Cam wouldn't even budge. She would have just taken it.
Oh, at least ending on a positive note. Joe Cheney, Jason Brandon fought well, but Cam Crabtree and Joey Hacky Sack Lana do get it done.
Yeah, good run for the Tennessee duo. I'll have to settle for a second, but hey.
They'll be joining the JDO ladies in the doubles cricket titles champions, which is now reminding me I need to go take this photo. So, guys, thanks for watching the stream today. I forgot I had 2 jobs today.
See you later, Nick. All righty, folks. Thanks for tuning in and enjoying our coverage. We're going to be live once again tomorrow. We're going to kick it off with the youth event, similar to what we did today. It'll be no commentary coverage, but at least you can enjoy the young girls and fellas as they get underway. So looking forward to that coverage, but also our WDF Silver event, followed by some open and women's doubles 501. Last day of coverage coming at you tomorrow. Tune in on USA Darts, whether it be Facebook or YouTube. We look forward to having you here. Thanks for joining us, folks. We appreciate it. From Will and Nick, bye-bye.